Minister Conrad Sangma stops at site while on his way to Shillong from Sora. Union Minister of State for Coal and Mines Satish Chandra Dubey reviews developmental projects in West Khasi Hills. Khadam to finalize the names of the candidates for the MDC election soon, stresses on strengthening the laws relating to trading by non-tribals. Mukra Dorbar Shillong to boycott upcoming MDC elections in protest against alleged repeated intrusion and violence by Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council of Assam. And West Jaintia Hills gears up for the 6th Meghalaya Games. The curtain raiser is to be held on January 13th at Jawai. The news in detail. Tourists from Assam who are on their way back from Sora met with an accident at Maukadok on Sunday morning. 2 persons who were in the vehicle suffered minor injuries. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Health Minister Ampreen Lingdo stopped at the accident site while on their way to Shillong from Sora. A doctor attached with the Chief Minister attended the victims and an ambulance was called to send them to the hospital. Sangma, along with his cabinet ministers and government officials, were in Sora for a 2-day cabinet retreat on January 10th and 11th. Union Minister of State for Coal and Mines Satish Chandra Dubey conducted a 2-day visit to the West Khasi Hills district on January 10th and 11th. The visit was part of the minister's initiative to oversee the implementation and progress of various central government projects aimed at the socio-economic development of the region. During his 2-day visit, Dubey inspected several key projects under various flagship schemes including Anganwadi Centre in Nongstoin, the Nongstoin Wakaji and Nongstoin Ramrai Road projects among others. During a high-level meeting held at the Deputy Commissioner's Conference Hall in Nongstoin, the Minister highlighted the need for effective implementation, timely completion and collaboration between central and state governments to maximize benefits for the people. Working President of the Khun Hnyotrep National Awakening Movement or KNAM, Thomas Pasa has informed that the party will soon finalize the names of candidates for the upcoming MDC elections. Speaking to reporters on Saturday, he said that Elton Swear, the party youth president, will be the party candidate from Nongthamai constituency. He further added that the party stresses on strengthening the laws relating to trading by non-tribals to ensure that businesses of tribals is duly protected and preserved and to prevent influx.
Iba Elton Swear, Indai wadai ru state youth president jongka party, undai u candidate jongka seng jongi nang tina po nang Thamai constituency. But haka sti Monday kindan ru po mawati po laban maupuran constituency. But sa kiwai ru kin permanaan organisasi benukong ka paar ka banwan. Kani kan dai baik ka jingkut no ka penmi ya ki tu pertek. Dia kan sedang no pada ka jing ya syakmat bagi kandidat rupiah kertong rupiah ba lese ngin perking no ya kani khai ka pateng kadang ba ngin kandong ka jing singan ha ya ka jaj munde jongi.
Meanwhile, KNAM has asked government departments to adhere strictly to the revised minimum wages. Expressing gratitude to the government for increasing the minimum wages, KNAM Working President Thomas Pasa said that this will greatly benefit casual workers across all sections. He added that KNAM will write to the labour departments to see that departments strictly follow the rules of Regular Casual Workers Scheme 1996, even as he claimed that government departments do not implement this scheme.
Nilai UI ketua jing penpana nak lem ka cabinet nang tina po Sora hakaba kira rai ban penkiu ya ka minimum wages katkum ka jingga aibor juga minimum wages act 1948 nilalap la hakim pun terlibat di department ba wat la da ka trat labor juga sokar jela ka penkiu ya ka minimum wages kini kita nak pada Kim Ju implement ni ki hakapor kepada. Tinggi kemilenti baka sorkar. Kan batharu lembah ka tenat lebar kan batharu ya ki department ki office sarkar welfare bakin strictly adhere to the minimum wages ke baka sarkar kala manjur.
The Dorbarshnong of Mukrok Pulun in West Jaintia Hills district has decided to boycott the upcoming MDC election scheduled for February 21st. This resolution was reached during a meeting held on January 9th at Mushair Ground, Mukrok, where all residents of the Dorbarshnong Pulun attended. The following day, on January 10th, the Dorbarshnong Mukrok Pulun officially informed the Deputy Commissioner of West Jaintia Hills, B.S. Solia, about this decision. According to the Secretary of the Dorbarshnong Mukrok Pulun, Precious Star Sten, the boycott is a response to the recurring violence perpetrated by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council of Assam.
Inong snong jongi nia im siir nia lebri lelaka ni im haga jakala jong haga jing siir ke jing ting jing smith bat halor kine ginong rim halor kine kisan dali ginong rim ba menin gesni ka kendai trik praman kong arjar pesan daga wei gesur jong snong hiborok wei ke dorba snong Mukrok Pulun kalami daga wei gesur ba ban boykot no cisendon ya kene ka election MBC jong nisnem arjar pesan joga JHDC lor ginong rim ban pedi se ke pertei ban pedi kamtam ya kene council bari ke sarkar hiborok wei ba nimdon kam pani simbata kene ka election akaba wat tang ya ka hok jongi kamtam ya ka district council ke badi pik ya ka kendeu ka siap badi ban yada ya kendeu ka siap jongi kamla ban yada nakata kadau kami na ka wei gesur ba ban boycott na sisendon ya kene election MDC.
On the occasion of National Youth Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is participating in the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2025 in New Delhi. Mr. Modi visited an exhibition and interacted with the young leaders. They are showcasing presentations on their vision for Viksit Bharat to the Prime Minister. These presentations reflect the innovative ideas and solutions to address some of India's most pressing challenges. The three-day event began on Friday, providing a unique platform for the youth to present innovative solutions for Viksit Bharat. With just a few days remaining for the 6th Meghalaya Games, preparation for those various sports venues is in full swing. The 6th Meghalaya Games will include 29 sports disciplines and will take place from January 20th to 25th with a total of around 3,899 participants. The organizing committee held a review meeting on Friday to discuss the ongoing preparations. According to the chairman of the Meghalaya State Olympic Association, John Karsheng, 90% of the preparations have been completed, with only 10% remaining, primarily related to stadium preparation. The expenditure for the tournament has been estimated at 35 crore rupees, surpassing the expenditure for the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 in West Garo Hills. The curtain raiser for the upcoming games will take place on January 13th at the District Library Auditorium in Minthong, Chuai.
We had a review of specific committees. Number 1 was transport, number 2 was security, number 3 was reception and accreditation, number 4 is accommodation, and number 5 was media and IT. Expenditure costs on the various things, but I think it will be around I don't have an exact figure, but I think it could hover around 30-35 crores, the total thing. The majority of the costing is on the facelift and many other things.
A major fire broke out at the BSF Headquarters Tura campus at around 11:30 a.m. today. According to the BSF, the wildfire that started from a nearby field gradually spread to the campus. However, with the quick intervention of the Fire and Emergency Service, Tura and BSF, the flame was doused before it could cause any damage. No casualty nor injury was reported during the incident. Ranikor MLA Pius Marwain on January 10th handed over a work order of over 33 lakh rupees to the president of Umong Athletic Sports and Cultural Club, Pining Thongni, for the construction of the football playground at Umong village in southwest Khasi Hills district. 10 lakh rupees of the funds received was sanctioned under the Chief Minister Special Development Fund 2023-24 and rupees 23.73 lakh under CMSDF 2024-25 for the construction of a football playground gallery and fencing. In his speech, the local MLA called upon the Umong Athletic Sports and Cultural Club, the women organisation and the village authorities of Umong to utilise the funds properly so that it serves as a blessing to the youth of the area.
But kumbala ong dai we dorong ba haba piyo ya kawogoda yo ya ke jingtrei khantam na kata ko kasno kathau lanta ka lawe yo ki khon samla ba ngakwa ben I ba ya ke jingtrei kanong ke jingtrei ka ba ya pe ke jenti ka jingtrei ka ba phi pendep trei hok penan kam hok khlang ba kane ka pisa kanam le no
After receiving financial support amounting to 21 lakh rupees for 21 active clubs and associations from the Chief Minister on January 10th at the Chutwakhu Centenary Celebration, Jawai, MLA Wailat Makishala on Saturday distributed the cheques to the recipients in West Jaintia Hills district. The distribution ceremony took place at the West Jaintia District Sports Association office. The Chief Minister's special grant is designed to enhance the performance of sports clubs and associations. The grant was given in view of the upcoming 6th Meghalaya Games scheduled to be held from January 20th to the 25th in West Jaintia Hills.
Chief Minister, Kajingkwak yung nga watomto jingwan yung Meghalaya Game upen net penphadu kali infrastructure. Henry ganito chimila e ka bu ka ma upen plan ye association. Neba kamu wan ga ini infrastructure kwai man de pani mini infrastructure. Tade wa plan your association unity yo open em kam ni infrastructure.
And now for the weather report. First, let's look at the weather in Tura. The minimum temperature was recorded at 12 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature at 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 38%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 7.5 degrees Celsius with a maximum temperature of 17.9 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was 63%. Meanwhile, in Jawai, the minimum temperature was 6 degrees Celsius with the maximum temperature at 19 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was 34%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jawai indicate that dry weather is likely at most places. And for our viewers who missed out, here's a quick recap of today's top stories. Assam tourists meet with accident at Maukadok. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma stops at site while on his way to Shillong from Songkla. Union Minister of State for Coal and Mines Satish Chandra Dubey reviews developmental projects in West Khasi Hills. Khnam to finalize the names of candidates for MDC elections soon, stresses on strengthening the laws relating to trading by non-tribals. Mukra Gorbar Shnong to boycott upcoming MDC elections in protest against alleged repeated intrusion and violence by Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council of Assam. And West Jaintia Hills gears up for the 6th Meghalaya Games. The curtain raiser will be held on January 13th in Jawai. That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.